What's going on? What's going on? I'm Kavi King of The Gentleman's Curve, a lifestyle blog where fashion meets fitness in a big way. For those that don't know, we have a website called thegentleman'scurve.com. Make sure you subscribe to that. Also, you follow us on all social media. Gentleman's Curve. It's not hard for you to find us. So if you don't know, you know now. I'm a little rugged. I'm one of the bloggers that take pictures in front of graffiti buildings, abandoned buildings in the middle of the street. I feel like that's my aesthetic. That's what we do. I feel like, it sets me apart from a lot of other people by just being myself. Because from Brooklyn, New York, I'm a rugged kid. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? From subway rides to Times Square to parts of Brooklyn that don't get mentioned in popular songs and in movies. I've been there. I want to talk about something that'll add a little difference to my aesthetic. So I've been looking for things to give life for me, right? A lot of guys wear cufflinks, the cigars, and all types of stuff like that, with the fedoras and the hats and the lapel and all that ascot. It's rare that I'm gonna be in a suit. If you ever see me in a suit, cherish that moment because I'm not gonna be in a suit often. But I did want to step my game up a little bit. So I came across a subscription service, and I know a lot of y'all off the rip are like, well, subscription service? You're already skeptical. But this service helped. To be quite honest, I'm not really a jewelry connoisseur. I'm really not. I don't know about Philippe Patek, the Rolex, all these big name designer watches. I'm not familiar with them, I'm not gonna lie. So for someone like me who doesn't really know the watch game, you could be at a standstill because you really don't know what direction to go in. And I found that Watch Gang helped me out so much with that. See, the Watch Gang is a subscription service where you purchase and you get watches. Now they have 3 different tiers. Of course, the most expensive tier, you get more expensive watches, the mid-tier, and a lower tier, right? So it's a good place to spring off if you're looking into watches. It really is. It really is, because it's helped me out tremendously. The first watch that they sent me was this Hornet watch, right? Now, to be quite honest, I was a little impressed at the packaging. It was delivered with it was just blown away. Because sometimes when you hear the horror stories of subscription services, you get apprehensive. You're like, I don't know, this is another trick pony another trick to get money out of me. But so far, I'm kind of pleased with Watch Gang. They even sent me a watch that fit my aesthetic. I'm a big guy. Let me take this watch off. So this is the watch that fit me. A lot of other watches I've had, I had to go get the band adjusted because it was too thick, and the band was pressing against my veins and it cut off my circulation and all of that. But Watch Gang has a lot of variety, so I'm kind of happy and excited because now it's opening my eyes to a whole nother demographic, a whole nother world. You understand? So like with Hublot and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna get there yet. I'm not ready for Hublot and all that yet, but I definitely say that the Watch Gang is definitely a starting point if you want to open up your eyes and you want to get into watches. I know a lot of people have comments and said, well, the best thing for you to do is to take that money aside and stack up and get the watch that you want. I'm not going to knock that, but for someone like me, who was a beginner, and other men like me, this would be the perfect thing for you. Even if with the holidays coming around, it's a perfect gift. A perfect gift. You can't go wrong with it. Nobody wants to get socks all the time, ties, a card promising some type of endeavor after dark. No, we want a gift. And this is one of the best ways to go about it. So I want you to go ahead and look below. There's a discount code. If you're interested, use that code. But do some full investigation, because remember, I'm a novice with this. I'm a beginner. So I don't really know all of the ins and outs of watches. But I felt like this is definitely a good starting point, a place to springboard into what could be a new endeavor for me. Copy King of the Gentleman's Curve, a lifestyle blog where fashion meets fitness in a big way. And make sure you click the link to the site and you find more information about Watch Gang and what they offer. And you can also look and see what else we have to offer on the site. Thanks a lot for your time and attention.